4th. Oh, I hope you're having a great day. I'm T. Waldron. This is my cat, Pumpkin. Good morning, Pumpkin. And in the background there is Fractal. And my mom calls her Rascal, and she is kind of a rascal. Hi, you want to come join us? You're invited. Okay. She probably won't. But it's Monday morning, and we had a great live last night. Thanks to everybody that was part of that and contributed. And thank you so much to our moderator, Imran Hossain. He keeps our chat positive and keeps the comments constructive. So thank you so much, Imran. I appreciate all you do. By the way, he's an SEO YouTube specialist, and he makes nice thumbnails. And really, when he came on board, I only had about probably, I think, 100 subscribers, and now we have over 3,000. So, and it's been about a year. So I would love to know when our anniversary is, Imran. I think I missed it, but you have really contributed to the growth of this channel, and I can't thank you enough. So hire him. He's good, and he's very reasonably priced. Right, Pumpkin? That's right. Didn't take a dime out of Pumpkin's cat food money, so that was great. So there's two things I want to share with you today. First, we'll do a little deep breathing, and then I want to share with you a poem that I heard actually on. I'm going to talk for the rest of this week about the content for Mark Passio's conference on Saturday. I won't give you everything, but I want to give you little snippets because there was so much useful information that I think would benefit many, many people. Hey, good morning, Annie. Great to see you. Yeah, Pumpkin, someone says good morning to you. All right, oh, I love it. The sun's coming right in right now. So close your eyes. Let's inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. We're going to take a few deep breaths just for you, okay? This is go within, okay? If you're not driving or operating heavy machinery, I invite you to close your eyes and just inhale through your nose and hold it. And as we exhale any stress, any tension. Have that exhale longer than the inhale. Releasing carbon dioxide. And then inhale peace. Inhale love. Inhale gratitude. Feel gratitude in your heart. When you're feeling gratitude, you cannot physically feel any other emotions. So, what are you grateful for? I'm grateful for the sun shining right in here at this exact moment. Exhale. I'm grateful for Pumpkin purring so loudly. And inhale. Especially with Thanksgiving week, if we can stay in gratitude, even when we're stressed out prepping for the holiday or getting our work done or whatever, then we can enjoy our lives as we're working. It's not mutually exclusive. So inhale. Good. And exhale. My stomach's growling. I'm going to try to fast today. We'll see how that goes. That's right, Pumpkin. But you don't have to fast. So continue breathing slowly and deeply. Good morning, everybody. Who just joined us? Hi, Rahul. Great to see you back. Hi, Denny. Welcome. Ciao, ciao. Hi, Natalie. Oh, Natale. Ciao. Graham Burns, welcome. Yes, hi. I know. All right, so in case you missed it, I was on the Mark Passio conference, the Shadow Work Conference. It was incredible on Saturday. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. he was on. I was on it from about 9:15 a.m. until about 1:30 a.m. the next morning because we stayed in the chat and had a really stimulating chat with a lot of people that were in the program. So it was so cool. It was very it was nice to learn so much and then also to connect with people who are like-minded. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Hi, Shetty. Welcome. Hi, Graham Burns. Good morning. I, like Pumpkin, will not be fasting today. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, don't feel the peer pressure. Right, Fractal? Oh, there's Fractal up there. Thanks for joining us. I'm glad you decided to come and join us. She's in training, Pumpkin. Yeah, you do a great job. Okay, so two things I wanted to share with you. One is this poem that Mark read. It was by Jason Mao, and it's called Warrior Ethos. And I love it because and a couple of friends of mine are on here that I know have the same beliefs. We have a passion in our soul to be our best selves, first of all, to get to know and love ourselves. That's the first thing, because without that, you really, anything built that you're trying to do is not solid. Okay, so you have to, we did the shadow work, we stripped away all the things that are given to us, that are inundated with us when we're kids and born and growing up. We're actually born pure, but then a lot of things get put on us by society, by church, by school, by often family members, friends, jobs, society, social media. So we get all this stuff piled on us, and we have to strip it away. And that was the idea of that shadow work seminar. And I had done this work for like 5 years. I've been doing it. So the stuff he was saying on Saturday really resonated with me. But he read us this poem called The Warrior Ethos. All right, let's see what's happening here. Yeah. Hi, Berserker. Welcome. Hi, Nairobi. Welcome. Yeah. Hi, Arca. Welcome. Okay, let's see who else is here. Omar, welcome. I'm gonna keep it real. I know, aren't they cute? Yeah, that is on the top. The gray cat. Her name is Fractal, after fractal geometry, because she's like a little. She's a fractal. She's part of the universe, like the rest of us. Yeah. Which era had the best style? Oh, that's a great question. Passport vintage. I dig the '60s a lot, but the '80s, I'm kind of vibing with the big hair. And a lot of makeup. So yeah, I love '60s, frankly. Hola de Lima. Yep. Okay. The gray cat is so yeah, she is. I know she looks really big, but she's mostly fur, huh? Because I keep it kind of cool in here, so I think she grew a like winter coat. Jesus is great. Yes, Jesus is a king, sure. But I gotta say, there's other wonderful, wonderful prophet. I mean, I have the Jesus Christ consciousness, but we also have Buddha nature, and we have Krishna spirit, and like, let's take the good from all of these amazing, amazing leaders, and not limit ourselves to just one direction. Yep. Yeah, Jesus loves you too. Sure, Jesus is coming. I think Jesus is here in us, right, Walter? I mean, hopefully we're living that example. He was a great example to us on how to live. So hopefully we love ourselves and we love our neighbor as ourselves. What a beautiful message. Yeah. Passport. Yeah, good. You dig the '60s? Cool. Hi, Kagan. Cat's food. I hope you're not saying the cats are food. I will feed the cats later. Yeah. Yeah, Jesus does save. Absolutely. Yeah, they are cool, Christ Enlightenment. I agree with you on that one. Yeah. Yep. God is awesome. And that's right, Dark Matter. And I just believe that if we can get in touch with our souls, we all have a soul within us that is perfect, that is limitless, that is eternal. And I'm not getting religious here. This is spiritual, and it's my truth, and it's just something I just like to share, because I don't think I'm not talking any specific religion. In fact, I'm specifically talking no specific religion, because I think a lot of religions, and I was a Catholic for many, many years, went to 12 years of Catholic school, are designed to limit our understanding of God and to control us. So I do not ascribe to that. And I came to that because I was watching how these evil people were being protected systematically, and I had cognitive dissonance. I couldn't factor in what Jesus was teaching us versus what the leadership was doing, like what the corporate headquarters was up to. I mean, I love Pope Francis. I think he was doing his best within that system, but I think there was a lot of deception and wrongness happening. So anyway, I just, I feel in touch with God, and I feel in touch with Jesus, and it's a personal journey for all of us, all right? Okay, let's see well, I went on that rant, what I missed here. Yep, God is good. That's so true. Oh, hold on, I missed a few over here. Yeah, passport. That's a great question. Yeah, you only have to put the question in once, passport. Okay. Yeah, the style now, I'm not really sure what it is. So I think now it's eclectic. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, Jesus is the way. Hello from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico. Welcome. Only Jesus can get you to heaven. You're saying, says Walter, God is good. Absolutely. Pumayalo, welcome. I hope I said that right. Sometimes I can't speak. Did I? I don't know where I am on this chat here. Okay. God is awesome. Tell the devil Jesus is coming. 3:16 is one of the favorite. Yeah, there's some beautiful Bible verses. Born pure doesn't align with original sin. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. That gray cat looks poofy. Yeah, she is. She's so poofy. I don't know where she went, but she... And you know what's so funny? This cat doesn't really like to be pet too much. I call her Reiki cat because she just sort of feels your energy, and that's enough for her. Don't touch her too much because she doesn't dig it. The other cat, you can just she likes the shiatsu massage. So it's pretty funny how they're both opposite. Thank God, because I love petting the cat. Getting in there and really having a fun time. Hi, Philippe. Welcome. Do you like the style that people are doing now? Not too much. Jesus is the only way. Okay, I read that already. Okay. Oh, here we go. Pumialo. Hi, Joseph. Can we talk about real issues? Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not talking any politics on this channel. But I do believe LGBT people getting more rights. Listen, everybody deserves equal rights. I mean, I'm going to say that as a blanket statement because I don't want this to be a political thing. I want this to be more so people can expand their minds and be more open to having discussions with people they may disagree with. Because I think we right now get into our little corners and we can only vibe with people that agree with us. And I want this to be an open area where people can feel free to talk about different issues, but also be respectful of each other and start to understand different perspectives, okay? Yeah, thanks, Zax. That's true. Do you all right, let's see. The Bible says something. You can do anything through Christ. Sure. He is the King of Kings. Sure. But also the Bible was written by men. So, Je suis means I am. Jesus is the flesh man. He is you. Right. I am. Right. Thank you, Jeff. That's beautiful. Yep. Walter agrees. Shay. Yeah, religion is a cult. Spirituality is the face of it. So true, Shay. I love that because I find that a lot of religions are meant to control us. If your religion is making you feel angry or trying to tell you exactly the way to go, and if you don't do it, you're not going to have salvation, I don't think God would want that. I mean, if we're doing good things and we're being kind to people, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Stevie. Yep, Pumalo SOS. I'm not sure what you need help from. I'd rather lead Lord of the Rings or something. We can get our wisdom from different places. I gave up on the Catholics, right? I know. Hey, Pope John Paul II, I met him twice. My uncle was a priest in Rome. I was with the Catholic. Listen, he was a great man. He took his vow of poverty, chastity, and obedience super seriously. And in fact, he was a priest and he used to wear his shirts so much, like his other priest friends would mock him because he didn't want to spend money on shirts even because he was so pious and everything. But not, too much with the higher ups in the church. I don't believe the way they were operating. So yeah. Hello from Alabama. Welcome, Walter. Oh boy. All right. I'm not sure what those numbers are, but at least you didn't stay on the 6-7. You're writing a book about life in prison called The Sellout. Well, welcome, NYC. Oh my goodness, that sounds great. Good for you, turning your experience into something positive. I love that. Jesus is real issues. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can, you know what, Silrod, welcome. Yeah, that's your opinion, you know. Hi, Mark. I'm not sure. No extra rates. I'm not sure what you're referring to, if it was about a previous comment. Art. Some of the most religious I know have no understanding of or relationship with the divine. Yes, I agree. That reminds me of something I think I talked to you about this once. You know, you get out of church, right? And you're like, you just had this beautiful hour-long or 2-hour, however long you're in church, and you're filled with, you know, spirit and God, and you're feeling really good. And then you get in the parking lot and nobody lets you in. You know, like, are we living it? Are we living those messages? Or are we just going and checking that box that we go to church? So that's a question, right? Hey, Dakota, welcome. Thank you. Pumpkin, you have a fan. I'm guessing maybe in Dakota. Thank you so much, Dashing Womble. Oh, Kansas City, excellent. Okay, let me read you this poem I got into the chat. You guys are great. Okay, this is called Warrior Ethos by Jason Mao. I am a warrior. I do my duty. I serve a cause greater than myself. I am accountable to my community and my family for my actions. I blame no one for my faults and give thanks for my abilities. I am governed by natural law. My mind is my most powerful weapon. I train to oppose evil in all its forms. I will never quit, retreat, or cower in the face of the enemy. I protect the weak, I assist the elderly, and I care for those in need. I strive for perfection and ask the same from those who serve with me. I lead by example and have the highest moral standard. The truth is my constant companion. When the end comes, I will sing my warrior song and go to my reward with honor and dignity. I am a warrior, by Jason Mao. Wasn't that beautiful? And Mark read that during the Shadow Work seminar, and that was just a beautiful poem. That's what I'm trying to do, is fight for truth and help create a conversation between people, because we've become so isolated and so opposed, and we have so much more in common than we realize. So that's, you know, I'm glad you guys all tuned in. Thank you so much. And thank you for staying in the live, because this isn't like an easy one where somebody's baking a cake or doing a dance or something. So thank you. Yeah. Let's see. Hi, Ikri now. Welcome. Hi, you Uzi. Yo, Walter. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate. Yeah, you subscribed. Yeah, books and cats, right? What's not to love? And if you have any suggestions for books, I'm open, but I have a lot in my queue right now. So, your cat came to me this morning. Oh, I thought she wanted Dad's love. Turns out her food bowl was empty. That sounds very cat-like, Art. Yep, meow pumpkin. You have your fan came back, the real cat. Hi, Hossain. Oh yeah, good question. I'm T. Waldron. This is my cat Pumpkin. She's 17, right? Oh, and that's Fractal over there. She's about 2.5. Come on, come up here and say hi. People want to see you. Will you please come up here? They say cats teach you permission. I can't just pick her up. She won't like it. So she's got to come on her own terms. I'm going to leave you with one more thing. Oh, hey there, Dashing Woods. Used to have a cat named Pumpkin. Oh, and Snowball, how sweet. Yeah, she came with the name Pumpkin. I adopted her like 4 years ago. I'm from the East Coast of the US. Where are you guys from? I'm right near New York City. Not right near, about an hour and a half out. I'm going to leave you with one more thing from the Mark Passio seminar, which, you know, he can be very abrasive. He swears a lot, but I love his message, and he's so passionate about what he does. And he's put the past 18 years of his life into getting the truth out. So I admire that. He's living his calling, you know, and in doing it in the way that is true for him. So good for him. This is called, this slide was called Growth Can Feel Like Death. And I thought this is appropriate because a lot of times when we want to be our best selves, we have to let go of all those fake parts of ourselves that we maybe relied on and maybe we thought they're true. And we have to, this was a shadow work. So we have to release all of the false beliefs and things that were indoctrinated into us. And that's taking, I'm still working on it. It's taking me years. I was a people pleaser. I was a maximalist. I had a lot of junk. I had to become sort of a minimalist, strip everything away physically, emotionally, and get to the core of my soul. And then I rebuilt myself. That's right, Fractal. She's here for it. Okay, let's see what, I'm gonna see the chat and then I'll read to this thing. Okay, oh, we had some chats I missed. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know, Dashing. She comes every day for the live. Like, it's time for the live and she's on the chair. The other cat, Fractal, comes and goes because she's only 2.5, but Pumpkin's here for you. And she's purring the whole time. Yeah. Dashing says hi. Yeah. I know. I was going to do it. That's why the channel's called Chatting with My Cat, because she's so amazing. Oh, welcome from New Jersey. Excellent. Yeah, hi, Mehul. Oh, Asian, welcome. Newark. Cool. Bobby. DC, but in Africa. Ooh, that's exciting. Wow, that's very interesting. Hi, Mehul. Thank you for the cat love. Originally from London, now in Kansas City. Oh, that's so neat. I should have guessed by the word womble. That sounded sort of English. And dashing. Gotcha. Thanks, Bobby, for the clarification. Shah Hezrin. Hi. Oh, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it. Bobby the brain. Oh, somebody knows you. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. That sounds familiar. I feel like somebody's very excited. Stab worthy. Okay, welcome Jeff from New Jersey. Awesome. Smoky. Yeah, I know. And Zandula, welcome. Yeah, thank you, Element. Yeah, some people come in just for the cats. Thank God you're here, Pumpkin. Because a lot of people don't care that much what I say. They're here for you. Norway. Oh, how neat. Frode. Oh boy, Frode Hedgelnids. Oh, I'm sure I butchered that. I apologize. If you want to type in the phonetic spelling, I'll give it a go. Yeah. Yes, that's so true. Yes, I'm trying to be my best on all levels, and that's so true. Originally from, let's see, hold on, let's see. Wimbledon, very neat. Womble is a nickname for anyone from Wimbledon. Wow, that's so interesting. Oh, cool, you're also a YouTuber. Yeah, if you guys want me to check your channels, I usually don't go back into the chat because I don't have that kind of time. But if you put your name in the comments and like what your channel's about, I'll try to click on it. And if it resonates, I'll subscribe. Yeah. Oh, that's so neat. Wow. I love it when people connect in the chat. You have your own channel. Awesome. It's true. They're here for the cat. Everybody's here for the cat. Very neat. Okay. I'm going to read this slide. I'm going to show it to you too, because it's very beautiful. It's very in full screen. Here we go. Growth can feel like death. Spiritual growth through shadow work may often feel like death to those engaging in it. That's so true. This is because their former self was attached to the wrong and illusory ideas and habits. Their entire identity was built upon that shaky foundation. That's so true. Yes, I know. Don't push Pumpkin off. So when they begin to change for the better, and that happens, they begin to perceive their old identity as dying. In reality, their old mental selves are finally relinquishing illusion and growing to become something new and better than the old version of themselves. It's not actually death, but a form of self-renewal. I thought that was such a beautiful idea. And this is what the slide looks like. I'm just going to give you a little preview. Isn't that beautiful? He did a nice job. There were like, I think, I don't know, 100 slides or 150. It was a lot of information, but that was just so beautiful. Yeah. Your best work was WWF. That's so cool. Thank you. Good. I'm so glad I agreed. Yeah. Oh, that's so neat. I love that. Anyway, I hope you, oh, it's been a long time, 25 minutes. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Again, I'm T. Waldron. This is my cat Pumpkin. Our moderator is Imran Hossain, who is an amazing YouTube SEO specialist. And we had a cameo by Fractal, as in Fractal Geometry. She's sitting over here now, and she's waiting for breakfast. So I got to run. So I love you guys. Have a great day. And thank you so much. And thanks for all you contributed. I appreciate that. Take care. Bye.